Hi, 8th grade science. It's Miss Watt. I just want to kind of quickly walk through the collection that I made for you guys for seasons and kind of show you some benefits of it, and I'll also make a video for students for them to be able to log in. But basically how you guys access this, you always go to library, find a book in your portal, and you want to click on library online catalog. Click catalog. And then over here you want Destiny Discover on the left. So this is the main page where we're going to be looking at ebooks, and this one doesn't have ebooks. So we're going to go to the three bars on the upper left, click Collections, and it should list the ones that are advanced in first. So these are the most recent ones. And then you're going to click Seasons. It is public, so anyone can view it if they want to. So there's nonfiction books first. There's one on each season, and then two just about them overall. The picture, this one is a little bit more geared toward ELLs. It has more pictures, has a picture glossary, whereas the seasons one just has a regular glossary. So just a little bit of idea of how to differentiate. And then if they need specific help in each one, these are really great, the signs of spring, because it has a spring quiz at the end that's just a true or false. Do they understand it? And it also gives you an activities list, since we don't always have a spring, we don't always have a winter. It gives you that kind of idea. So it kind of puts it more in concrete terms for them. How you're going to access that, if this link does not work, because we're in two different things. The 6 nonfiction are in EBSCO ebooks. So you go back to find a library if it doesn't work, and we're in the K through 8 collection. So you just have to go in and log in once in order to make sure that it's going to recognize you. Now that I'm logged in, if I go back and click any of those links, it's going to work, and it's going to pull up the PDF, which is really great because they can make it smaller, they can make it bigger if they want to, really zoom in on the pictures, and they can jump sections. They can print. You can even put it on Google Classroom. If there's one that you're like, I want all of them to read one of the season's books, so just tell them to pick one of the ones, or say one's harder, one's easier. And then if they struggle, to go on the collections and read each of the separate ones. You have that option. You can also put it in your Google Drive, and the permalink will link to that if you just want to use the link, but you can directly assign one of the books. So these are all nonfiction, those 6. The others are, there's 2 bilingual books that we had about seasons. So this one, and then the 2 spring ones, unfortunately, but meaning they weren't about other seasons. But the other ones are pretty short. You can use them as an introduction to the season. I really like A Leaf Can Be, because it kind of walks you through the whole year of what a leaf is. This is going to be in Sora, which I'm sure most of us have logged into as teachers, but if not, it's just the digital library that it needs to be able to link to, and you do have to log in once before it will just pull up. What's great about Sora is that I'm just going to read the sample right now so I don't accidentally borrow it and then not return it. But you can zoom in, zoom out. You can share your screen and just read along with them, and then show the pictures and have them, really analyze what season does that look like? What do you think is going on here? And it's just a little fun activity to do as a read along with your class. So you can preview all of those. You can also explore more, but these are going to be in the collections, of the rest are in Sora. And so you can kind of pick and choose which ones you're interested in sharing there with students, or have them read one of them on their own and post about it. It's kind of up to you how you want to use that. But those are the 16 items. So the nonfiction at the top, so they can get the basics. And then I like to think the fun rating is on the bottom. So let me know if you guys have any questions.